Alright, so you guys see the money I make, you see my people's results. Now you might think, is it fake? And you know, the answer, it's real. What I used to do before, let's say if I made money off of EWHORING, I would just put that money, just invest into crypto. It was a good time to get in the market, you know, it was really early. If you total everything, it's 200K-ish. So really, I've made close to 200K now, I guess. Obviously, you know, I'm not gonna be a complete idiot and just spend it on a Lamborghini, but I did splurge a little. You know, I have 2 cars now, actually. I bought a laptop, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, a lot of people just say like save, 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 but you know, the way I look at it is you gotta have your fun. And you know, what I like to use, I like to have visual motivation. So maybe it's the car you want, maybe it's the watch. You know, I'm not a big watch guy, but or maybe you just want to save it or invest it like I did. So whatever motivates you, use that. Obviously, since I started this, you know, I invested some money into my business. So, you know, if I would give advice, it would be on 2 things. Invest the money you make. You know, it can be anything. You know, it can be from ewhoring, crypto, you know, reselling AI, OFM. Like, there are so many ways to make money right now. You know, I would just reinvest that into your business if you have one. Again, you guys still want to have money on the side, you know, obviously for a living, but I did have some luck on my side. But, you know, I like to use, you know, the harder you work, the luckier you'll get. And I'm starting to sound like those people. Knowledge. Yeah, that's what happened to me. So, you know, this is not a flex, this is just some encouragement. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it, you know. Also, a few little updates, you know, I'll be working on another free guide. That's right, I said free. You know, that's pretty much what all my time's been going to recently. You know, a lot of the guides are a little bit outdated. They're still good, they're just a little old, which is not necessarily bad, but, you know, I'm just doing stuff a little bit differently now, so what else? And yeah, the original server's back up when you're watching this or not. But yeah, click the link below so you guys verify it again so you can gain access to all the beautiful channels in there. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it, you guys. Peace out.